Hey everybody, it's Deanna here from Deanna Langford Coaching and the Healthy, Wealthy, Wise coaching program. I wanted to share a little bit of information with you today about shoulder mobility and flexibility. I know a lot of us are struggling with some discomfort and aches and creaks and pains in that neck, upper back, and shoulder area with a lot of Zoom calls and more sitting maybe that we're doing these days. So a couple of quick ideas for you just to get things a little bit more mobile and encourage you to take a break every so often, maybe every 30 minutes if you can, just to get things moving. Now, the mobility of the shoulder is something that won't happen if we're really in this rounded shoulder position. So here's what I encourage is to start off by thinking about pulling the shoulder blades together. So creating what I will often call a mid-back bridge, right? So the bridge from one shoulder blade to the other, squeeze that together. And you could just begin actually by doing that. The arms are just along for the ride. Don't worry about what they're doing. Pull the shoulder blades together and then release. Pull the shoulder blades together and release. Just a few more. Pull and release. Excellent. Now release that and then pull the shoulder blades together. Tuck your shoulder blades down towards your back pockets and hold that mid-back bridge. Then we have a little bit more freedom of movement in the shoulder. Keep the chin tucked back. And now we can think about doing a little, what would we like that to be? A snow angel maybe, or a sand angel if you prefer thinking about the beach. Keep the mid-back bridge squeezed and let yourself open, palms to the front, open. Abdominals are still pulled in just that little bit also. And if you notice the shoulders start to roll forward, I want you to re-engage that bridge. Tuck the shoulder blades down, tuck your chin in, and then open, right? Just feel that great opening and lengthening position in the front of the shoulder and through the chest. Now, one of the other things that you can do is to grab, it might be a resistance band, it might be a towel, and hold on to that. And let yourself come up into what we call a shoulder floss, reaching up all the way overhead, maybe. And it's a maybe because if your shoulders do one of these and you feel a little bit of resistance, please do not push back that, past that resistance, okay? So you keep the mid-back bridge and you open up as far as you can, reaching tall. Maybe you're able to come behind. That's why we want a nice long towel or a stretchy resistance band to come up and over. And you really go with whatever movement your shoulders allow, okay? So it might need to stop here, and that's okay. Note where you stopped today, because with repetition, you're going to find that you're going to be able to lift that little bit higher. Always keeping that mid-back bridge though. Because remember, if we're in this rounded position, even if you tried this gently, if you were rounded and tried to lift the shoulders, it just feels so creaky and congested. So mid-back bridge, shoulder blades set down, open up in that floss or in your snow/beach angel position. And then the last thing I'll invite you to do, once you've done a little bit of that and you feel like you're a little looser, maybe the joints are a little bit warmer, think about a little bit of stretching. Open the palms to the front, squeeze the mid-back again, and reach those arms back just as far as you feel they will go, lengthening out the front of the chest. And then try it at a different height. Maybe bring yourself so you look like a letter T and pull back. Then consider changing that shoulder position again to goalpost arms, squeeze the mid-back. And then reach up. And I'm doing that quickly. I would encourage you to hold for maybe 10, 20, 30 seconds, whatever the case is. So when you take a break, not if, but when you take a break from your seated position, give yourself an opportunity to loosen up, warm up, go through some of that big range of motion, and then stretch. And notice how different you feel, lengthened, more relaxed, and then continue on with your day. Have a great day. Message me directly, deanna@deannalangfordcoaching.com if you have any questions, comments, or other ideas that you'd like to see. Have a great rest of your day, everybody.